Hi guys, this is Mr. Richard. So in this video, we are going to work with arithmetic series, right? Right, guys. There's a difference between a sequence. First thing first, I want to emphasize this. There's a difference between a sequence and a series. Okay. For instance, a sequence. Let's say we are having maybe 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yes, a sequence and series. First thing first, they are very similar. They only differ in that in this manner that a series we sum up, we add all the numbers. Hence, a sequence we don't add all the numbers. So it differs. You see these commas there, or those punctuation marks you can see there. So, but in terms of say a series, it will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. They are similar. Whenever we still use the same formulas, but they differ in that in this manner that when it's a series, you sum up. Hope you know the difference. So, but in this video specifically, I'm going to work with an arithmetic series proof, right? Remember, we are going to prove this formula. Sn is equals to n all over 2 k n all over 2a plus n minus 1d. N minus 1d. So this is what we are going to prove, right? So without wasting time, let's put this into practice. Consider this. Let's say, okay, Sn, the sum of Sn, remember, it will be the first term plus the second term plus, in general, it will be Sn is equals to T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus, okay, ellipsis plus the last term plus Tn. Tn is for last term, right? Okay, and you may note that Tn from grade 11, Tn will be a minus 1d if you're working with a linear pattern, or what you call an arithmetic sequence, right? So, okay, let's put this into practice. We need to formulate first equation 1. So we are going to say Sn is equals to, let T1 be a. So what about T2? Meaning that where there is n, we are going to place 2. Let me show you T2. How are we going to get T2? Where there is n, just place 2. 2 minus 1 and d there. So it's going to be a, 2 minus 1, that will be 1, times d, that will be d. So we are going, T2, we are going to have a plus d. So in other words, at T2, we are going to have a plus d. We are going to have a plus d. So what about T3? We are going to have a plus 2d plus ellipsis. Then the last term, remember that I told you that the last term will be a plus n minus 1d. So it will be a plus n minus 1d. Okay, right. We are not done in formulating the formula. So this is what we are going to do in this manner to formulate equation 1. We are going to say Sn is equals to a. Let me take the first two terms, a plus d plus ellipsis. Now it shows that there are other terms that are following there. So this is what you could do. Just say, but let L be a plus n minus 1d, which is, remember I told you that Tn, it's the last term, so L for last term. So to get the second last term, you're going to say L minus d. So in this, then plus L again, which is the last term. Okay, we remember that when you go this side, right hand side, you add, when you go the reverse side, it will be L minus d. So we are going to have L minus d plus L. So already we have what we call equation 1, okay? So to get equation 2, it will be the reverse order of equation 1. To get equation 2, it is the reverse order of equation 1, so that we are able to obtain equation 2. So meaning that it will be Sn, where there is a will be replaced by L. So we are going to place L. Where there is a plus d, we are going to place L minus d. Okay, so plus, all right, ellipsis. Where there is L minus d will be replaced by a plus d. So we are going to have a plus d as well as L will be replaced by A. So remember, I told you it's a reverse order so that we get equation 2. So in this case, this is equation 2. Okay. Oh, we are not done. So we're going to say let equation 1 plus sum up equation 1 and sum up equation 2. Sn plus Sn, that will definitely give you 2Sn. A plus L is going to be A plus L. A plus L is going to be A plus L. So you may ask yourself, why didn't I put D? Because D plus negative D, it will be 0. They cancel each other. Then we are left with A plus L. Plus ellipsis. A plus L, so it's going to be A plus L. And D, they cancel. A plus L is going to be A plus L. Okay. All right. This is what we are having here in this case. In this case. So to make things easier, we can see that the terms are similar. They are the same. So we have a common. They are common. So they sum up to, they go until n terms. So we are going to factor out n. So it's going to be A plus L. So remember that we have 2Sn there. Then we can divide both sides by 2 to make Sn the formula. You can use this formula when the last term is known, right? But our aim was to find was to derive this formula. We did also derive this. Okay, from this we can get this. How? Let me show you, which will conclude our video, right? So we're having n all over 2 as well as A plus L. Okay, to make things easier, so it's going to be n all over 2 A plus, remember that I told you that let L be what? A plus n minus 1D. Meaning that where there is L, I will place A plus n minus 1 D. Okay. So we have Sn there. Then we have Sn is equals to n all over 2. Then the like terms, we have the like terms. A plus A, that will be 2A plus n minus 1D. Okay, already we have derived the formula. This is interesting. This is interesting. Then you get your 5 marks or 6 marks depending on what the examiners require in this manner. So this is how we can derive the formula of an arithmetic series. Hope you find this very useful, and don't forget to do the right thing. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Let's subscribe. Yes, let's subscribe, and don't forget to share with others, because sharing is caring. Remember, guys, we love you. Take care.